The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. $115? 115 points of volume. I mean, not points of volume, points of, you know what I'm trying to say. Oh, great, it's Friday, I'm gonna have trouble. Anyway, ES 37.12 for a high, low of 36.83, so 27 points of volume. Not a real. Copper, only about 80 ticks of spread. Range, that's the word. Wow, yeah, could be a long day. Gold came down, came back up. About 18 points of range. UltraBond kind of came down, came back up, double topped, then kind of double bottomed. About 2 points of range. Gold came up and reversed. About a little under 3 points of range. And natural gas, big whoosh down here on this 15-minute candle. Came down 150 ticks there. And overall, about 260 ticks of range. Good morning, Matt. So, okay, sorry, my concentration was somewhere else there for a second. So not a lot of people here yet this morning. Market's seem a little docile. Oh, guys, and I'll have to keep announcing this as more people come in. I just looking at Financial Juice, and it looks like somebody was speaking. Hold on, maybe it's, yeah, Fed Powell is speaking at 8:45 Eastern. So no major news this morning besides Canadian PPI at 8:30 Eastern, but we have Powell speaking at 8:45, and then we have U.S. industrial production month over month at 9:15. But that Powell could be a big one. I mean, I'm not sure what he's going to say different than from 2 days ago at the FOMC, but we always gotta be careful. Now, oddly, we have a Fed speaker tomorrow, but he can't do any damage. Pulling back here on NQ. Hey there, no. Okay, that's how you doing? No. Oops, my fan's hitting the mic. Let me fix that here in a minute. Okay, let me fix my fan. I take it that was a profitable trade, no? And by the way, welcome to the stream. I know you have never talked before because I will remember your name. Okay, fan fixed, I think. There we go. Hey, Mr. G, how you doing? So NQ did come down. I need to be watching the... Yeah. Still getting used to these charts. This would have been a good quick move. So came down, touched the EMA line there on the 5. Kind of bounced. We're kind of hanging here. Oh, excellent, Mr. G. Great job. You are an amazing trader. Oops, I didn't start the stream on my phone. You can see my P&L at the top. I traded Asia session. Japan kind of screwed me. I was in a short. I was 2 points away from profit target, and they released their interest rate decision 15 minutes early, and luckily my stop had moved to break even because all of a sudden price in 1 second burst up 30 points. Take a look here. We'll turn back time. So it was, yeah. I was in a short here. Took the short here. It was kind of grinding down. Made a quick move down right here. My stop moved to break even. And I was 150 in the profit. I was looking for 200. So 7.5 points in profit. Looking for just 10 points of profit. And all of a sudden, whoosh! It goes up 46, almost 50 points in 2 minutes. So I instead of getting a win, I ended up getting a break even there, and I should have faded it back down, and I didn't. Good morning, Mr. Burrell. How are you today? Continuing to watch this. Looks like I should have taken the short on the 1 minute. But maybe not. I mean, it's hanging right around 300. Last night it was hanging right around 200. 2 days ago it was hanging right around 400. Yep, there's the short signal on the 5, so we'll watch this. It has a minute to go. Nice little grind down here. Nine-point candle. I don't know. Should we go for 20? 20 and 10? 20 and 10? Sounds good. So the like button says it's lonely and wants to be hit. I think it has emotional issues. Taking a trade. The only way I know how. So we're in on this NQ. Coming down off of that the signal on the 5-second chart, or 5-second chart. Wow, yeah, that would be a chart, wouldn't it? 5-minute chart. Thank you, Mr. G. This is coming down into some upward trending bands on that 5 using the 9-period EMA to make those bands. So I might get out quick. It's already come down. It's come down to 11,290. You can see it's been struggling here, so I'm gonna probably take profits quick. I always trade Sunday evenings on Sharevision. The Asia session. Oh wait, yeah, it's a holiday. Good question. Good question. Do I want to stream Monday morning? That's a great question. I forgot it was a holiday. I'll probably stream, honestly. There we go. Look at that move. Yes. Market closed. The regular stock market is closed, and the futures market closes at noon central. Struggling here at 287. I'm thinking of taking it off the table. Taking it off there. So a small win. Let's see if I got out too early. It probably did, but I don't want to give back if it's curling up. So we got exactly 4 points. So it's an $80 winner. We'll see if I ended up getting out too early. We'll continue to watch. So I got my breakfast in front of me, so I'm going to eat quick. And see if I chickened out of that trade too soon, which I have a feeling I did. Yep, I got out too early. That's okay. I got my 80 bucks. We'll continue marching toward profitability. And I'm still eating. Ended up being a 15-point candle, so I got out way too soon, as you can see. I got to work on that. If I was trading it, well, if I had taken the trade off the 1 minute chart here when I got my signal, I would be like 25 points in the profit. Hello, Rodian. With Burl. Welcome, everybody. I see more people are starting to file in on this Friday morning. Wow, and already up to 9 likes. Nine likes. Wow, 9 likes. I'm gonna continue eating my eggs so I can get it out the way. Yes, a couple of people from here yesterday in the stream surprised me and wanted to gift me an Apex account on CFT's flash sale. By the way, from the last we've heard, that flash sale code still works. The 75% off CFT 5000. The last test of it's still working. If anyone still wants to take advantage of that deal, you might want to check it out. Apparently the code is still turned on. Oh, wow. That's a good job, Rodian. Am I saying that right? Rodian or Rodian? I think I asked you that before. But that was I've slept since then, so I tend to forget these things. So yeah, look at NQ continuing to kind of grind down. ES just broke through 3,700. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to trade it. I haven't actually taken a trade on it yet. I need to do that. Oh, that's another thing. Reminder for anyone that's started evals here in the last couple days, especially with CFTs and stuff. If you're one of those people that try to pass before having to pay a renewal fee, you're losing 2 trading days. You're losing Juneteenth holiday, and you're losing the Independence Day holiday, where Sunday evening through Tuesday afternoon is all considered one trading day. So you're reduced on the amount of trading days before your renewal date. Roe Dion. Okay, I was close. Sorry. Yeah, I do apologize for any time I mess up someone's name. I know how it is. My last name was always messed up when I was younger. You kind of bopping at 11,278. Reminder that Jerome Powell is speaking in about 45 minutes. Definitely need to be careful. Popping up here a little bit. Gone. Just gonna take some supplements real quick, and then we're ready to rock and roll. It's just about a minute before the top of the hour. Sounding like a disc jockey. Okay, there we go. Now we're ready. By the way, 2 weeks from today, non-farm payrolls. I usually do an overnight stream, London session for that. Not really because of non-farm payrolls. It's just I try to do one London session a month, and I just kind of lined it up with that non-farm payrolls report because it's on a Friday. I prefer to do the overnight on a Friday where I can sleep in the next day. So no real movement here at the top of the hour. Anything, I mean, crude's falling. I ain't afraid of falling. Oh, wow. So look at natural gas all of a sudden. 150 ticks. 20 ticks back up. 200 ticks. 350 tick drop. $3,500 on natural gas in a period of 45 minutes. Doesn't quite match the one from a couple days ago, but still. And oil coming down quick. 42 ticks. All. Sorry, there we go. Yep. So we kind of bounced off the EMA there on the 5 minute. And you can see short signals firing on the 1 minute. On the NQ. My Ameritrade, yes. So a couple of awesome things happened yesterday. First of all, a couple people here in the stream decided that they wanted to gift me an Apex account off CFT's code. So I did get a 50K Apex. And then at the same time, because Earn the Trade decided to reward me for all the work I do over there on the Discord and keeping people from spamming and destroying one another. So I got gifted in the same day I got gifted a 50K TCP. So I went from having one account after blowing my funded TCP and thinking about quitting to having 3 evaluation accounts. So, but yeah, the people here in the stream surprised me, and I really felt the love, and it's, Matt spearheaded it, and I really appreciate everybody's love and friendship and kindness. And we're back, bopping back up. Oops, booped the wrong chart. It helps if I blow up the right chart. So, um, yes, it is my Ameritrade. Mr. G, are you basing that 93 off of where it started heading back up again, off of this candle here? I see it's about where it came down to, 91 to 93. The candle opened at 93. You said uh, if it breaks down breaks down below 3,700, look for a test around 3,693. And they said, did you base that off because of how this back here? Hold on, is that the one? Yeah, back here. That's where it kind of started its move back up. Morning, Leonardo. Well, I have a one ES chart in with three NQs, so it's just I can't go more than 4x4. I'm not sure. I mean, if I bought the bigger plan, I could go 8x8, but I'm not sure I want to do 8x8. I think it'll be really tiny, even with my big screen. Ugh. Okay. YAM? Oh. Oh, you mean like, hold on. Like this? I don't think I like that. Is that what you mean? I don't know, maybe I could get used to that. Not sure. So the S&P, I'll need to switch the S&P, but here's 5 minute, 1 minute, 15 minute on ES and 15 NASDAQ. It is an interesting perspective. I'll try this for today. I don't like taking away ES because I know people like to watch it. but we'll try for today. Rather do that the other way, just because the this side of the screen's closer to my eyes. I have a 32-inch screen, so it's actually pretty huge. If I did this as 1, this is 5, oops, 5, 15, 1 hour. If I'm looking more at the 1 and the 5 than I am the 1 hour. Let me get rid of these lines from yesterday. And let me get rid of these words. You know, I actually think I could get used to that. Well, I mean, to a point, yes, it can. Like, if I, put a new indicator on this chart, I can then right-click and apply these indicators to entire layout, that type of thing. Uh, up until the last couple of days, it was the 1 minute, but now I've been looking more toward the 5 minute. But I'm still kind of like looking at the 5 minute, and then I'll look over to the 1 minute and see how the candles are forming. So like if I see the short signal fire here, like here, short signal fired on the 5 minute, I'm gonna start looking what the candles look like on the 1 minute. I'm still looking at the 1 minute for the more minute entry. Because like right now we're in this short area here, kind of consolidating. I'm seeing the short signal firing there on the 1 minute, and it does kind of interest me. I'm seeing it come down into these bands, but it seems like this might be a good entry based on the fact that we're showing kind of short there on the 5, although we're still above the EMA on the 15. Right now, the higher time frame looks just like it's not doing anything. But we have a little bit of, I mean, barely any action on the hour and the 15. Popping back up. So that short signal would not have been good on the 1 minute. Okay, what signal am I missing? Okay, I don't understand. I'm looking at this. You tell me to look at the higher time frame, which I understand. Right now, the higher time frame is a doji. Basically, it's one point, and it's been sideways for the last basically 3 hours. I see it on the 1 minute. It just bobbed back up above the EMA, and I'm thinking that. I'm seeing a slight grind up on the 1 hour because it got but it's a very slow grind. I'm seeing a move up all above, staying above the EMA line on the 15 minute. I'm seeing a pop up above the EMA on both the 5 and the 1, and I'm seeing a long signal. Morning, Andrew. How are you? So the higher time frame right now is basically showing a slow grind up. Would that be correct, Mr. G? Actually, looks kind of ugly without the indicators. Hello, growth mindset. Reminder, in 25 minutes, Jerome Powell speaks. Hey, you can add them to all the. There we go. Although I don't see where it added it to this one. Is it that? That one? No, it's not that line. Is it? 323. Oh yeah, it is. So okay, that line is added to all the chart. I didn't know I could do that actually. Yep, already done. The bands are only on the 1 and the 5. They're gone on the 15 and the hour. So, hope everyone's having a great day so far. Oh yeah, we have news, a little bit of news, I believe. Yeah, 8:30 Canadian PPI. I don't know what that does to the markets, if it does anything. Got to find out how much moose meat's going up. I'm just joking around. I make those jokes with CFT all the time. And then at 9:15, you have U.S. industrial production month over month. Then once again, Powell is speaking, which can cause absolute chaos at 8:45. Okay, draw a line across the bottom of them. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Wait. Under 1 hour, locate the bottom of current trend, and then double bottom tails. So you mean here? Wait, why does it say no sync? Why did it let me sync that one and not this one? That's odd. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there we go. Okay. Okay, you know what? Okay, this is making sense. I can see this. Yeah. Okay, we're coming back down here on NQ. NQ's kind of whipsawing around. I don't know how visually appealing this is to an audience. Okay. So Canadian PPI in just a minute and a half. See what that does. We did get a short signal there on the one, but it's been hanging around this level, same level now for quite a few minutes. Up, I'm only allowed 4 charts per, unless I want to pay for the higher account type. There's the top of the hour. Let's see. Not top of the hour, sorry. Mid part of the hour, whatever I'm trying to say. And it doesn't look like Canadian PPI matters to anybody. Except for Canadians. And I'm just joking if there's any Canadians here. Don't tell CFT on me. Uh, TD Ameritrade closed my account, and ever since then, I can't log in to Thinkorswim. They told me if I didn't have money in the account that they were going to close it. We're continuing to head, or trying to, it's not really, I can't really say it's heading down. We're still choppy. Very choppy. These two? Okay. How many lines do we end up with here? Okay. Um, Here's the thing. I don't have any extra money right now. I have to move next month, and I have a lot of expenses there, and Sharevision hasn't paid me yet, so I have like no extra money at all. Sure, I should check. Give me a sec while I check to see if Sharevision paid me yet. Big move down here. Well, 10 points. Big is, I guess. So I take it if it breaks this line here that I drew, and I don't remember which chart that was from, I should look for an entry. I think it was this one. That looks okay, I see. Pal speaks in 10 minutes. And honestly, I'm probably gonna stay flat for that, at least at the beginning. Andrew, last I heard that code was still working. We're not sure when or he's not sure when it might be turned off, so you might want to, if you're still interested, it might still work. Yeah. So if you want that flash sale, Andrew, I'll check ASAP on that to see if it's still active. There we go. Matt reporting back, our man in the field. No, it did not. Wait, 5-minute chart. Wait, I'm confused. So this candle here, oops. This candle here you're talking about? Okay. So you're saying I should have got in on the next candle. Basically, this was a sign that this, because it failed here and here, and then I could have jumped in here for a quick move down. Quick, it's a 5-minute candle. Okay, that makes sense. I can see that. So trying out some new stuff here, guys. I'm always willing to learn, and obviously, my trading says I still have more to learn. Powell speaks in 6 minutes. Right. I see that. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, that's kind of trippy. We see all the price moves on all four. That's trippy. Anyway, so now we've broken through this line. Is that it mean anything? I mean, I don't think I'm gonna try and trade here anyway because we have Powell in 5 minutes. But I guess it didn't mean anything. Yeah, I'm not. It wasn't fast enough there. But I see what you're saying. I'll try. Yeah, I got in late. Let's see if it works. I need to keep my ninja chart closer, but wow, yeah, there we go. Hold on, I'm trying to find my. Yep, there we go. There we go. Nice move. Ah, it came all the way back. I didn't get out fast enough. That was a whip up. Went all the way down to 71 and whipped right back up to my entry. So I'm gonna close it for a loss. I should have had a tighter profit target on that. I'm gonna get out there, I guess. So I just don't react fast enough there. I shouldn't have got out. It's still coming down. I'm just staying out until after Powell. I just got to get faster getting those ninja charts ready. I need another screen where I can just park charts and grab them. And off that wick there, it's popping back up, popping fresh dough. Just two. And number two has the stream on it, the streaming software, the chat, and all that fun stuff. Once I move next month, hopefully I'll have a third or maybe even a fourth screen. I have extra monitors, I just don't have the room to hook them up where my computer's at now. That back down. Strong move back down here. Strong-ish. No, I use a desktop. Right, I agree with that. I see it's coming, you know. The large wick here showed that selling pressure was coming in. Okay, Jerome Powell speaking, or well, is scheduled to start speaking. Wow, look at this move down. So I should have not chickened out. I should have stayed in that trade. When I got in late, it's now back below where it wicked down. Well, I just don't have the money for a laptop right now. Yes. You're very welcome, Andrew. And yes, I'm hoping to be able to connect with Ethernet at the new place next month. Oops. Right, I see the yeah, I see the chop. Yeah. Moving down fast, back down to 11,250. We're back down to this level here and just blew through it down to through 11,250. So you wait for the break of the prior the prior low of that trend to enter the trade, and then if it reverses all the way back up, you wait for the break of the top part of the trend before getting in long. Would that be correct? Correct? So let's say if this had come down here, stopped here, consolidated, and then started heading back up, I should have waited until it got above this candle then to go long. Is that what I'm understanding? So Powell's saying something that people don't like. Down to 244, hit a low of 241. No, 241. So my question is there, Mr. G, okay, we broke this line from this 15-minute chart. Should I have entered a trade there as well? This one around 250, 251. Okay. Oh, we have Biden and Powell speaking right now, by the way. Well, up until like 3 days ago, I was doing them off a 1 minute chart. I've started trying to move to a 5 minute chart just because it's so hard to react quickly to signals on the 1 minute that I end up getting kind of like what just happened on the 5. That was more because I wasn't used to this idea, this system yet. When a signal fires on the 1 minute chart, you have less than 60 seconds to quickly play through everything and decide whether or not the signal's good. And I keep failing at that. Big hourly candle there now, 47 points down. See, this 15-minute candle is 26 points. I'm not really sure. Pal's not really even saying anything incendiary, so I don't know. Why would I remove my 1 to 5 minute charts? No, I can't. I cannot. There's no way I'm going to be able to effectively play off of 15. Oh, he's not on NQ. I'm not saying. I'm saying I like the 5. I'm also saying the 1 minute chart sometimes is too quick. But I need, like, in the evenings when things are really slow, the 1 minute chart is much easier to use. In the daytime, when all you got to do is sneeze and NQ moves 20 points, then the 1 minute becomes a little less easy to decide things. Approaching 9 o'clock on the East Coast. We're about 5 minutes away from the crude chart. Okay, crude chart. Crude desk opening. We're about 35 minutes away from the opening bell. On this Friday, triple or quad witching. I forget if it's triple or quad. One of the two. Morning, Ace. We're popping back up here. Okay, before I start eliminating charts, question for you, G. This line that got plowed through, that is that now invalidated and can that now be removed? Wow. That's just the question I was asking at the same time. Hey, it removes them from all the charts too. Yay. Continuing this strong move down, bounced off the band, coming back down. Band's coming down. Band's getting back together. How you doing today, Ace? Ace, in case you weren't aware, Pal's speaking, so the market could do anything. No, I have not. Not watched that movie. The market is now giving back 90 points since this top over here at 7:30. So 6:30. So about an hour and a half, it's giving us back 90 points. Giving back 90 points. Crude desk opening here in a minute. My last name is Oxenrider. I used to hate the nickname Ox because as a kid, you know, first, I heard a lot of Oxy 10 and Oxymoron and other Ox related nicknames. Big Ox, especially since I was always heavy. But now I've kind of just, started liking it and then changed it into Mighty Ox and it's worked. The top of the hour, let's quickly check what Crude's doing. Crude's dropping like a rock, even though it's oil. There's no rocks in oil, at least I don't think. Interesting, just quick observation. ES did not come down the same way Nasdaq has. Big drop by copper. Okay, let's go back to our NQ. Okay, I'll check it out sometime. So now, G, do I put a line at the top of this consolidation area? I think Powell is already done talking. We got Apex, David. You think I'm cuddly, Ace? Anyway, David, so a couple of amazing things happened yesterday. First of all, you guys got together and got the Apex account, and then after that, because of the work I do on the Earn the Trade Discord, keeping it becoming a spam fest, and keeping people from killing one another. Earn a Trade gifted me a 50k TCP. So I went from having one eval account to 3. So amazing, uh, uh, amazing things, amazing people you all are. And I appreciate all of you, I really do. So I see now, G, we're coming down to this other line from back here, and we just broke it big time. Should I have been ready to enter there? Big time might be a stretch. 3 points. You're all important to me. It's just sitting there, though. I lost my chart. Where did I put my chart? There it is. Up. Okay, so I need to have my chart ready because obviously we just saw the breakdown there. I was questioning it, but it's bursting down. I'm not going to chase it. Still learning this whole idea thingy. Okay. I wasn't sure how much it needed to break to decide whether or not to get in. But I can definitely see how this system works. I understand it. I'm pretty sure. Matt, that wouldn't even cover the gas to get to dinner. So you can see we're down 28 points on this 15-minute candle. Yep, I saw it there. No, it just made me pause. Let me blow up the chart real quick. And I saw it wick down and then come back up, so it made me pause because I thought maybe, what are the chances it's going to bounce on that instead of continue down? That was my thought. Excellent job, growth. So so at this line, let's say I had entered, and in this line ended up being a place where it bounced. What kind of stop loss would you use there, uh, G? How much wiggle room do you give it? Because it seemed like it tried to bounce there first. We saw the wick down on that candle. It went down to 18 and popped back up where it closed at 23, popped back up to all the way up to 26, and then whooshed. Oh, so you're saying, hold on. So you're saying this candle, that candle there, was my entry candle. Yep, growth never. You're never gonna catch the exact tops and bottoms. You got green, so okay, 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 okay. So my question is, okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought was right. I was right to begin with. But my question is, bouncing. How much room do you give it if it tries to bounce off these levels? Because I'm assuming that you're looking at these as support and resistance, and like let's say that would have bounced there. How much room do you give it? Because like it did come down to 18 and it bounced back up to 26. So I'm guessing I'm asking how much of a stop loss do you give it? Like here, this is a great example. It just came down through this other line, but it's so far right now it's reversing. How much where do you decide to get in and instead and not worry about it reversing? Yes, I'm not questioning you. I'm asking just to, you know, obviously I'm assuming this doesn't always work. And so how much stop loss would you give it to before you say it's bouncing, it's not not working. This is basically what I'm asking. I'm assuming there needs to be a stop strategy on this as well. Is what I'm asking you. And while I'm asking you this, it just broke through again. By the way, we're now down below 11,200. So if I would have got in here, then this would have been my target. Okay. About Okay, I can see that. 26 points. Yeah, I'll be happy with 26 points. So okay, I'm understanding this. Definitely understanding this. As we're just continuing to bleed down here. Right. I always enter with a stop as well. I guess I'm asking how big of a stop do you give it is what I. Okay. Well, it seems like most of these trades are really quick, so. As you can see, this is an amazing fall. These last two candles are over 100 points on the hourly chart. This is a 61 point 15-minute candle as we are less than 20 minutes from the bell. I do thank you all for joining me today and sticking with me here as I'm trying to learn some of Mr. G's strategies here, as he is definitely a successful trader, as are many people here. Right. I understand. Yeah, absolutely understand that as well. What's we're getting near our low of the day. This yellow line sitting here is our low of the day. 11,162. That was just an amazing free fall there. Free fall. Oh my god, how did I just get my voice that high? I'm not sure how it just happened. Yep. Thank you, David. Good reminder. Please, if you're liking the content, hit the like button, the thumbs up. YouTube algorithm is hungry, and it likes to be slapped around. A little bit of a bounce back up here by 10 points. That depends on micros versus minis. If I'm doing micros, I'll do a 15-point stop usually on NQ at this time of day. If I'm doing anywhere between 2 to 5 micros. If I'm doing a mini, I don't usually do more than a 10-point stop. Even that I don't like. This is why I often stick to micros during the day. So we might have finally found a temporary bottom here, at least. We got down to 11168. And again, maybe not. Chart out, top down, hourly chart down. Draw lines and sync them on all the charts on the various levels of tops of moves, the wicks of moves, as well as the bodies and the bottoms as well. Then look for breaks of those levels off of the 5-minute chart for entry. Oh yeah. Okay, prior day low has been labeled. Overnight low has been labeled, although it's almost overlapping the current label that I just put on for this little bounce here. And by little bounce, this is a 16-point candle on the 15, and that 15-minute chart just opened. Ace, looking at those 2 points, licking his lips. Morning, CBR. What did Crude do quick? Yeah, Crude bled out there on the Crude desk opening. Let's, since we're not really looking for anything on NQ right this second, let's just look at it, what other things have done. Ooh, look at copper made a new daily low by a big amount. Gold's just hanging around. UltraBond just hanging around. Got your two, right, Ace? Oil made a new daily low. Nice bounce there on natural gas. Agriculture has not really been doing anything. Good morning, John. How are you? So I'm going to try and get a small little video made this weekend, but reminder that 2 weeks from today is non-farm payrolls. And I'll be doing my London session, monthly London session for that. So that's one of your overdoses of Ox. 9 hours. I got 3 accounts now, so, you know, it's like, I definitely have things to do for that 9 hours. And we're kind of watching and waiting here now with just a few minutes to the bell. So I don't know if Powell said something or if we just had a market drop. Powell, we definitely came down, but up Totally forgot about the U.S. industrial production. That missed. Now we're just kind of consolidating here now. Wow, 29 people here. It's the most I've seen in a while. Welcome, everybody. Feel free to say hello in the chat. Feel free to smash that like button if you're enjoying the content. Channel continues to grow. 30. I have not seen 30 in a long time. So, welcome, everybody. If you have any questions or comments, feel free. Please feel free to, like I said, say hello. I like to hear from people and like to know who's here. Ace doesn't bite most days. Hey, Coop, how you doing? So we're watching NQ here on 4 different time frames. And it's kind of trippy when I move my mouse around. Anyway, sorry. Still watching other things as well. Just keep up with it. You're probably going to see me mostly. I have 3 accounts now, so got to split time between them. Going to see me mostly on NQ for the Gauntlet. And then for the Apex account, I'm trying to figure out the best thing because that has the constantly trailing drawdown. So I got to do tight stops. Ooh, nice move up there on NQ. I'm sorry, 15 points on this 1-minute candle as we head into the open. But wow, big move back up. It's trying to retrace. But anyway, and then for the TCP, I'm thinking of doing some 15-minute plays off some micros with gold, copper, oil for some longer moves instead of ins and outs. Maybe some agriculture even. Back above 11,200. So we dropped to a low. It wasn't the overnight low, but it was a low of 11,168. So it popped up almost 50 points. Oh, big retrace here, back down. Wow, just gave it almost all back. 30 seconds. I'm sorry, 90 seconds into the bell. Sorry about the flashing there. I forgot I had the scene wrong. Desktop. Not sure why that was happening. But we are 20 seconds from the bell. So let's watch NQ in all its glory on 4 different time frames. Pops up out of the gate here. 5 points. Big pop up. 23 points. Right back up to that previous 5-minute candle and failing so far to get above it. Keeps trying. 27 points so far. Up. Strong move here. 34. Stronger move here. Up 50 points now on this opening 5-minute candle. $67 points. Wow. Pulling back some now. Big time pullback. So I see in 67 pull back to 51. Very jumpy. Jumpy, jumpy. Jumpy, jumpy. Nice job once again, Ace. You're very welcome, though. I honestly had forgotten about the whole witching thing until someone on the Earn to Trade Discord last night asked what it was. And I'm like, oh, yeah, good point. I found a link to explain it to him. We're still heading up here. So we got a minute and 20 seconds on this 5-minute candle, and now we're up 84 points. Ooh, I'm losing my voice. Not even talking that much today. We're just going straight up. Straight up word. 84. 90, I saw 91 points now. Do it have 100? Do I hear 100? Do I hear 100 points? 92. There, I got a bit of 92. 92 going once. And our candle's going to close here in 10 seconds. Up. Let's see where it closes. It closed up 76 points. New candle opens. 5-minute candle opens. And shot up really quickly by 20 points and pulled back. High of the day is 321 and 3/4. Now we're sitting here at a high of 291. Did not re-break 300. And you can see here back on this 5-minute chart, the high of this consolidation period here was 298, and we just hit 291. So it's got to break through this area of consolidation. Two and a half minutes on this 5-minute candle, though so far this 5-minute candle, well, never mind. I was going to say, it was kind of like a reversal candle there, but now it's showing some strength again as it heads up. But it keeps getting beaten down there. Possible top of this move? Excuse me. Usually I mute for those. Now that is looking like a reversal candle. Strong move back down. So it's trying to retrace this candle on the 5. Excuse me. Let's quickly see what everything else is doing. Gold. Plopping down. Oil. Popping down. Plopping. Going down. Copper came up big and then faded. And treasuries are just kind of blah. Agriculture. First 15-minute candles are looking red on 2 different soybean products, but green on another. And corn is capitulating. And bounce back up here on NQ. Back up into the 250 area. We talked about Ace getting his points. Just broke 300. I entered long. Pulling back on me. Closing. So screwed that trade up. It was up about 200 bucks and I didn't get out. Got out for a quick point. I should have stayed in. There it goes up. I gotta start being willing to stay in the trades. Next thing I need to work on. I got in on the break of this line, this area here, and I should have stayed in until I hit that next line. And I didn't. I just cost myself a bunch of money. Because I didn't switch my car insurance. The guy, no, I mean. I got in at 305. And you can see it. Wow. Now, just rejected off. Look at that. Just rejected off the high of the day perfectly. But I could have got 10 to 15 points off of that. Look at that rejection down. Look at that candle. This is a 15-minute candle since the open, and it's up 135 points. But it's struggling here at this, as Mr. G says, the supply level, previous high. You can see we hit 321 over here. Did make a slightly new high. It's trying here, but sellers keep beating it down. Beat down, beat down. You see on the hourly chart that this was a consolidation area. Yes, yesterday morning. Yeah, yesterday morning, this area was an area of consolidation. Another green candle wick down on this 5-minute. But we're still in the supply zone. It's got to invalidate it. Demand zone, supply zone, supply, demand zone. Sorry, I keep getting those mixed up in my mind. Demand. Five-minute candle is now doji. As you can see, the 1-minute chart, it's consolidating. Try to make another charge up here, and failing. Getting batted away. All right, Mr. J. And strong move deck down here. 30 points, no, 20 points, 30, close, something around there. That candle looks impressive when there's absolutely no indicators on the chart. I need to see how far away that is. So we're hanging right around 3,700 on ES. Right around 11,300 on NQ. Market loves even numbers. And the 5-minute candle ended up being a doji with a small, I mean a larger down wick. Hourly chart is actually a very green candle. Here's the work air coming up through. Break of the daily high. Big break, 30 up 34. But smack back down. Yep. Love round numbers. People love the rest orders on round numbers. That's trying again to break upwards. Failing again. Got a high of 1133.675. So, gee, what do you think there? You see what I did in my hourly chart there? I placed from yesterday's little wick up here on the hourly and the candle body at 11,361 and 11,426. Do you think if we get up to 361, I should play the long, see if it starts moving up toward in that gap there? Good luck, Ace. Ace trying to go into the weekend as a big, big winner. So far, we're just kind of consolidating in this area. Well, I am, and I've marked it there. That's what I meant. I marked it here. It's this line here. So I'm saying if this comes up and breaks through that line, that level. So right now it's doing nothing. Oh, sorry to hear that, Ace. Okay. Yep, there's a strong move. New high of the day, we're up to 347. Nice, Ace. I saw 37.11 there for a second. Yep, still not really breaking out here. To whoever the new subscriber is, welcome and thank you. Thanks for joining us here. Feel free to say hello. We're shorting? What are you seeing? Oh. Oh, wow. And you called that perfectly because it just dropped 12 points. I just did. Stream might be behind unless there's one I missed. Excellent job, Ace. Short signal firing on NQ based on my short signals. Strong move down. That was a great call. I honestly there though I'm confused at what made you say that, G. I'm not sure. Just the topping tails, two in a row. I should have jumped on that. I mean, that was a perfect call there, Mr. G. I'm not 100% understanding what you saw there because I didn't see it. I just see the two topping tails, like you said, but one's on the current candle. Got a doji on the 15-minute that's about to close. All candles about to close for the new hour. Oh, stretching, sorry. Did not mean to groan in everyone's ear. Wow. So you call a fast flush and it flushed down by 20. Actually dropped by 26 on that 1-minute candle. So I had my lines based on this candle here. Excellent job, Gia. Yep, you called that perfectly, that fast flush down. Now what I see there on the 5-minute is the way, not only did these candles are almost equal, but one red, one green. So that's oftentimes, I think, a sign for the next candle to be, red if it's the double candles or the last one's red. It's a 32-point move down. I don't know how. I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, I can kind of do that. There. Okay, I understand. Bounce back up here on NQ. Take a quick look at what everything else is doing. Gold still grinding down. Crude still grinding down. Copper. Treasuries are grinding down. We are at 10 o'clock on the East Coast. Friday. Remember, folks, for those of you doing evaluations with various prop companies, Monday is a holiday, so Sunday evening through Tuesday afternoon is all considered one trading day. So remember that for your P&Ls, for your loss limits, or whatever, and also if you have consistency rules, and also for the amount of trading days in your evaluation, it's only going to count as one day. Back down. So we're hanging here. Okie dokie, Mr. G. Excuse me all for 1 minute. Sounds like a Matt LaRocco question, Ace. Paging Matt LaRocco, paging Matt LaRocco. And I'm sorry, I might not even be saying your last name wrong. You're right, I apologize. Paging Matt, paging Matt. Matt is our resident Ninja Trader guru. That's a simple setting. Uh, uh, big move down here. 15 minute down 61 points. So we're seeing huge moves. Wait, on this or on Ninja Trader? Do you mean on Trading View? I can put text on. Excellent job, G. Ninja Trader's charting leaves much to be desired, in my opinion. So I just noticed something here. I noticed this little kind of equilibrium top here that often leads to a reversal. And I noticed that this was a doji candle basically, which also often means reversal. So that would have been a very safe reversal play to get into right there. No, Ace, I was talking to G. Sorry. G asked a question about Ninja or my charting. Cross conversation, sorry. Trading view. This is a Ninja Trader chart. And charting on Ninja Trader sucks. At least in my opinion. That's awesome, G. And I'm sure you know that you're not going to win them all, but I mean, near 100% is awesome. So new 15-minute chart. And we continue down. Down, down, down in a burning ring of NQ. You have done excellent, and I thank you for everything, Mr. G. Oop, sudden burst down here. Yeah, I will here in 1 second. Looks like we're about to try to break this current line. Went in for a quick on that break of that line. Moving down. Moving up. Moving down. Taking it off. Got 6 points. $120 win there. And again, I got out right as it breaks down further. Oh no, I didn't actually. Okay, so I got a quick win there. 6 points. Thank you. P&L updated. And I did get out at the right time. It just bounced back up. Chicken today for lunch. This one right here, I drew it over here off the hourly chart. Whoops, whoa. Did I blow up the right chart? Yeah. So I took it off here off the hourly chart based on this body. The bottom of this body here where these came to this one and this one formed basically that double little bottom. And once it broke that line on the 5-minute chart over here, I took the trade. It's chicken leg quarters and fry it in butter. I'm completely keto carnivore, so. We are continuing down here, but I'm happy with what I got. Ooh, that was a little too blown up there. I do have to get the guts to stay in trades longer, because obviously you could have got 10 more points there, but slow and steady. I mean, heck, if I can get 10 $100 wins each day. Yes, yes I do, because I do not like dry, and there's nothing wrong with. I mean, eventually I want to use ghee, but I can't afford ghee yet. Now this line can go away. So now we're looking at this 169 level, 168, which basically is the low of the day. And it's double bottom there if you go all the way back to last evening. We did break back below 11,200. .5 minute candle. Slow grind staying under 200. A little bit of a curl here if you look at the 1 minute. Okie dokie. There's a pop. 13 points up on the 1 minute. Retracing about half that last candle on the 5. Projecting off the EMA on the 1. Yes. Actually, no. I was thinking it was going to reject down and come back down. I was thinking it was going to come back short so far, and now it, well, there's the doji. Seems undecided. I see it trying to curl back up to, and it's about halfway up this last big red candle. So I'm thinking it's going to reject and head down. And there it is. Yep. Watching. Yep. There we go. In. Look at this move. Look at that. Trailing 300. 300. Taking it off. $200 win. I think. Uh, Actually $210. 10 points. 10.5 points. And I could have stayed in for more. But I'm still kind of jumpy. 200. Did I say 210 points? $210. 210 points would be really impressive. And now I'm only down $10 on the day when at one point I was down 365. Thank you. Hamburger. Thank you, Marquito. Up. Wow. We're right at this 11,200 level. So remember, market does like round numbers. There's that pop. Once you pop, you can't stop. Small pop. I've actually looked up trying how to add a guest to the stream. So far, I haven't been smart enough to figure that one out. But something considering for the future for having might have a guest on here and there watching. I see two small green candles right now. Got back down to the same level around 11,185, not bouncing. And it keeps bouncing on the same thing. Three straight candles. 84, 83, 82 so far. Well, gee, if I could ever figure out the how to add a guest to the verbally to the stream, um, what are your thoughts of doing that one day? Well, it's actually, David, it's been pretty in depth today. I've learned more today than I had. We just broke that level. Now we're coming down to this other line I drew. This is the support line. Let's see if it breaks. Did not break yet. Bounce. I'm in. Taking 100 puts me back green on the day. And it wasn't exactly 100. It was 80. Still makes me green on the day. And again, next thing I need to learn to do is stay in longer. Yeah. So again, that was another win, a small win. So I was either 365 or 385 down on the day. And now I am sitting up $70 on the day. Now you can see I need to get better at sticking in a move. But look at that move down there. Beautiful. We've broken low of the day. You can see the one last line I have drawn here is the low of yesterday, which was 11,068. P&L's updated. Yay. Excellent job, David. Thanks, buddy. Enjoy your weekend. And your travels back to, I forget where you're from. And we see now we got down to 121 and then whipped back up by 30 points there. I think he's on vacation. Either that or he's melting. Nice. I've never been on an airplane. So retrace here up a little bit. Victor is turned around today, thanks to some methods I've been learning from Mr. G. I'm up $70 on the day on the Gauntlet account after being down 385 or 365, I forget which. So reversed it by over $400. Mr. G is in interview mode now. How's your day going, Victor? In fact, how is everyone else's day? Let me know your P&Ls, or at least how you're doing. You don't have to. Obviously, some people don't like telling P&Ls, so I'm not. Just say how you're doing. If you're having a good day, bad day, scratch day. Yes, under the advice of Mr. G, I'm trying out watching 4 different time frames and drawing out levels and taking entries based on those levels. All the rest of my screens still look the same. But, Frank Q. Oh, wow, look at Crude. I didn't even realize that happened. Crude is just dumped. And dumping crudes against environmental regulations. Hey, did you dots? Excellent. Glad to hear it. Oper? Thank you, Marquito. So about 15 minutes from the top of the hour. We'll probably end the stream there, but we'll see if anything exciting happens in the meantime. Great job, Victor. Nice to see green. Last reminder, folks, so love, love, love. If you'll hit that like button, thumbs up button for me, for the YouTube algorithms that we continue to grow. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love for you to join the herd, become part of us. I do stream Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. I also stream on Sharevision in the evening. Sharevision is a startup company. It's trying to become the YouTube of finance. And they're 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday through Thursday, for a couple hours, trading the Asia session. Monday, I'm gonna say right now that I'm streaming, but I might not be. We'll see. I'll probably stream at least maybe for a little bit to see what kind of volume there is. If it's like totally dead, then we'll just call it. Excellent job, my Ameritrade. Hey, Kamikaze. Yep. NQ is still trying to come down. The low of the day now is 11,121. Coming back down. It's a good setup. Came up about half that bar and then rejected down. I should have been paying more attention. I got distracted. So this would have been a good play. This is the same setup I've already won on a couple times today, thanks to G. Quick 40 points down on this. Excuse me. 5 minute candle. 52 now. Wow, big drop. It did not get through that. Get through. Really, Brian? Really? No, it did. Hit 111.19. Kind of a double bottom there. I'm whipping up. You see 20 point 1 minute candle there. So for what all of you wanting more Mr. G, give me 1 minute here. Mr. G actually has a YouTube channel. And here's the link to that YouTube channel. You should all go check it out. I know I'll be checking out the content over the weekend. Someone remind me to post that again next week when David's here, because David was asking for more Mr. G. Oh, hi Kevin Globe. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Do you think BTC is going to go to 13K? At this point, I would not doubt it. It is struggling to stay above 20,000. Oh, there you go, David. I didn't know if you were still here. Kind of bouncy now in NQ. Yep. I love that title too. Yeah, I should have said that. Winning Wall Street's Money is the title of the channel. Give him some love and support there. Check out his content. If I ever get a website build, I'll have people's YouTubes up on that as well. If anyone ever wants to build a free website for me, no, I'm kidding. But NQ has not. NQ's low from yesterday is 11,068. Line's just a bit off. Doesn't mean it won't this afternoon. 15-minute chart, you see these two big wicks down the last 15-minute candles. So about 5 minutes to go. Things seem to have slowed down a bit. We see the 5-minute, we're kind of consolidating. Although it might be setting up for another you can see that it's come back up. It's full candle, so more than half. 15-minute candle that's closing in 4 minutes is now going green. Hip hop, if it's still working, it's CFT 5000. No guarantee it's still working. As of like an hour ago, it was. Have a great weekend, Mr. G. Thank you. There was a flash 24-hour sale, and it's for the celebration of CFT's upcoming 5,000th subscriber. He's not quite there yet, but it was a flash sale, supposedly only 24 hours. Supposed to end at midnight, but the code was still working. 75% off. CFT 5000. Like I said, the code may not be still working, but it was working as of an hour ago. Hello, My5FR. Hebrew, how you doing? Yeah, key right now is kind of consolidating. You're welcome. So yeah, I can't guarantee it's still working, but as of an hour ago or hour or so ago, someone from in here signed up and said it was working. Matt said it was working. So hurry, because you don't know when they're going to turn it off. Because it's only supposed to be 24 hours, and it's approaching 36 hours now. Good. I'm glad you got it, Victor. Hi, Wiser. Matt LaRocco. Matt LaRocco, line 1. Matt LaRocco, line 1. uh, the power I have. People come when I call. So let's take a final look at the rest of the markets. To market, to buy a fat pig. Wow, copper. Copper fell below 4. I don't know the last time we were below 4. I can tell you. I doubt anyone cares, but I can tell you. Wow, actually, it's been a long time. You picked a fine time to dip on me, copper, right here. August of last year. Wow. See, we've come down. Wow. Over $3,000 today on that contract. Gold also made a new daily low. Little dip. UltraBond. Wow, look at that reversal candle in the UltraBond. That would have been beautiful to play. Burst up by 13 ticks and then another 6. That would have been wonderful. Actually gave, while sleeping, that would have been a great reversal candle as well. Crude oil? Yeah, crude oil. Just continues. That's beautiful for gas prices, hopefully. And new low in natural gas. Agriculture's trending lower. Well, soy futures, soybean oil futures is trending lower. Soybean meal is trending higher. Corn's down. And wheat. Ooh, wheat falling like a rock. That would have been beautiful. Wow. Wheat's down 20 points. That's $1,000. Silver's down. And platinum's been leading. Theoretically, Ace, that was a statement. So you have a data gap, Ace? Extending the stream for a few minutes so Matt and Ace can figure out Ace's computer issues. Not that I mind, I'm not doing anything. And that Ace, is that on all charts? I mean, like, did you check other assets? Or is it just NQ? I'm just helping diagnose. I don't know the answer. Or, sorry, just ES, not NQ. Sorry. You know what I meant. An awesome person. He'll help you if he can, if he has any idea. literally right now, like even though you've been here running and taking trades this morning on ES, it doesn't have any data until you open the chart? We did end up bouncing here on NQ. Huh, that's weird. Do you do you regularly clean your database on NT? Yeah, I guess that's the other question. Ace, have you tried closing NT and then bringing it back up? The other suggestion is to kick it. At least, yeah, this is why I'm not in tech support. Uh, I'm just getting an invoice ready to send to you for me having to work overtime here on the stream. Dude, I tell people at almost every bite I'm eating when I'm eating breakfast. I think you're fine. Just kind of staring at NQ here. Oh, Ace's computer reboots, does Windows updates. I usually reboot my computer once a week, unless it forces the issue. I have a Windows update sitting in my system tray right now, so I'll have to do that then. Today after the market closes. Oh, it's not like I go running off and doing anything, you know. Heck, if someone would pay me, I would stream all day. It's just, you know, eventually I gotta actually earn money off the stream. But I'm trying to see if a company might sponsor my streams. Working on that angle. Let's hope that's not the case. And we just made the situation worse. What's amazing is I haven't said anything really decent about trading in the last 15 minutes, and there's still 23 people here. So they're all hanging on to your every NT issue. We're watching things, though. So over the weekend, my plan is, again, to stare at charts most of the weekend. I want to come up with a plan for the Apex account. I want to come up with a plan for the TCP, and I want to continue this look here at the stuff that Mr. G was talking about today. And we will hopefully come up with some ideas to start on Sunday. Really? So rebooting worked and that fixed everything, Ace? Excellent. So glad that fixed it. And on that note, as I stretch into your all's ears, I'm gonna say everyone have a great weekend. I hope you rest and relax if you can. Back here, we'll be doing a Sharevision stream Sunday night, most likely, and I'll be most likely streaming Monday morning, but there's a small chance I won't. It really will depend on how I feel and all that, and how much volume there is Sunday night and things like that. So, we'll see you either Monday or Tuesday or Sunday night if you decide to stop in on Sharevision. Have a great weekend, everybody. You're very welcome, Ace. We will talk to you next week. Bye-sies. Pisces? Did I say that live? I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, I'll love if you hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we do stream every morning on YouTube and Twitch from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every evening on Sharevision from 7:45 p.m. to 10:30 p.m., and every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, I'd love to have you follow me on social media. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram at MightyOxTrading, and Reddit at r ox market trading. Have a great day.